Good day. Welcome to another episode of the Sean Farrell Podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ is Lord. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get right to it. So, I believe I discussed this several weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, but I may not have. Reasons why people with depression listen to sad songs. Okay. It's not so much to feel sad as it is just to feel something. Even if that something is sadness, it's like depression makes you feel so disconnected from the world, you do anything to feel part of it again. Other reasons, it's a way to release painful emotions they've been holding on for too long. Sad songs can validate feelings like grief and despair that someone with depression is experiencing, making them feel heard and acknowledged. They can provide a sense of belonging as they connect with the artist and recognize there are others out there who also relate to the songs. Listening to the lyrics can be a distraction from the negative, intrusive thoughts they may be having. Okay? So, there is a saying. Okay, there's a saying that when you are happy, when you're listening to music, okay, when you're listening to music, when you're happy, when you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Okay, when you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Okay, and this applies to the oppression. When you're depressed, you understand the lyrics. Okay. Yeah. So I know. For me, I listen to sad songs when I'm depressed, so those feelings can be extracted. Okay, so I guess one of the reasons I just read, it's a way to release painful emotions they've been holding on for too long. Okay, I know for me, if I feel those emotions, then I'm not gonna wait for a while to release those. I'm gonna listen to songs that describe those emotions, like New Edition, Can You Stand the Rain, Creed, Weather. Creed also has a song called Rain. Also listen to there's another song I listen to. Anyway, I'm not gonna try how to remember it, but yeah. So I know when those feelings start coming up in me, I don't wait. I listen to songs that describe my mood, so those emotions can be pulled out immediately. Okay, so and I lost my. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Okay, and so I saw a post. Okay, and the post was called "The Truth Is, if you really want to check in on someone's mental health, how are you? Doesn't cut it." Okay, so many who are struggling brush this off with "I'm fine" because they either don't want to be a burden or don't believe others truly care. Instead of this, consider their behavior. Have they socially withdrawn? Have they fallen into old habits? Consider how they present. Are they being their usual self? Do they look tired? Considering their circumstances. Have they had a lot of stress lately? Okay. So, oh yeah. I know when I have people check in and check up on me. One of the things they say, hey, was one of the things they say, hey Sean, checking on you and thinking of you. How are you doing? Yeah, yeah. That's more, than people. I know when people check on me with that, I'm more open to tell them how I feel. Because they truly want to know how you feel. They truly want to know how you feel. I remember several years ago. This is when I was younger, and depression was just my depression was just out of control. Okay. Someone asked me how are you doing? And I said fine. Okay. Then I told someone, hey, go over and ask such and such. Why do they ask if how am I doing? Because I really don't believe it, man. Because in my mind, how I'm doing should not matter to them. Okay. That was my thinking. And I guess that is a depressive way of thinking. Okay. So I went to someone and I said, hey, why don't you ask such and such? Why do they ask, how am I doing? And they came back and told me, well, this person just wants to know. So there was a time where I believed that how I'm doing really doesn't matter to anybody else. So why are they even asking how am I doing? So yeah. That's just an example of how out of control my depression was, so much so to the point where I got agitated where when people would ask me how am I doing, okay? But again, truth is, if you really want to check in on someone's mental health, how are you doesn't cut it. So yeah. That's it, and that's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. I am Sean Farrell. I'm out of here. Peace out. God bless. See y'all in the next one.